Welcome to the circus. We hope you enjoy your stay. We're here to offer a special invite specifically to ground control. Ripper destroyed Hugger just 3 days ago now. But she still says we need to make sure that the rest of ground control is fully shown a good time. Ain't that right, Dizzy? So come on, girls. Come on in and have a seat. What do you say? The show's about to begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank God it's Friday, and thank God for Friday Fight Night. I'm your broadcast host, Jared, alongside my booth partner, Alia. And boy, it felt like we just talked to you a few days ago. Welcome to Friday Fight Night.
Excuse me, are you just gonna ignore what we just saw?
I was really hoping we could, but yes, it appears the Nightmare Circus's vendetta against ground control is only just starting. Ditzy laying out a frightening proposition. I think I need to go change my pants, and not in the good way.
I don't know what ground control is going to do. It seems like they're in over their head. But we need to go over your matches for tonight's event.
That's right. She got all dressed up and sexy just to be eliminated fairly quickly in the Battle Royal. Tina Stone hopes for a better performance as she goes one-on-one with Jane Knoxley.
After that, it seems the Lady Lovers are doing their own thing just for now. Tammy Mellon is going one-on-one against Kathy Daddy.
For your third match of the night, Toxica is finally going to get its hands on reformed tag team of HBIC and Money. Riches and bitches.
Your penultimate match tonight, Evie Mack is going up against Substitute K in what promises to be an explosive affair.
And your main event. Both these girls were in the ring just 3 days ago, Stanley winning an incredible battle royal, Amy defending the very belt she needs to defend yet again, Chris Stanley, Amy Valentine, the BBW Internet Championship, and that match is your main event.
Your opening match of the evening is set for one fall with a time limit of 5 minutes approaching the ring. Fighting out of Riverside, Tina Stone.
It's incredible that Tina has been involved in 2 crazy matches with the 6-woman ladder match and 10-woman battle royale, but still hasn't even had a single one-on-one match in BBW since the premiere of the show.
And that's changing now for Tina. Though maybe Jane Knoxley isn't the woman you should have your singles match premiere against, especially not with the vendetta she still likely has against veteran Mommy.
To be fair, both Tina and Jane are both second-year competitors, so theoretically, they should be on the same playing field.
Yeah, they aren't. They just aren't. Hashtag praying for Tina.
Introducing her opponent. Fighting out of Riverside, she is Jane Knox-Lee.
Jane Knox-Lee is one of the biggest question marks for me in BBW, especially now that we're in week 9 of the year.
I think you're right, Jarrett. She's sitting at a 1-1 record, a brutal fighting loss to Vet and then a drag-down technical win with Hana. She's very calm and collected most of the time, but can be explosive at any moment.
We'll have to wait and see if Tina will awaken the sleeping ass kicker in Jane, or if she can beat her into a win before Jane has the time to really fire up.
Some very insightful wrestling knowledge from you this time around, Jarrett.
It leaves me genuinely wondering where Jane is headed. Since she is in her second year, she's still in the BBW Internet division. If she gets 2 more wins underneath her belt without a loss, we may need to talk about Jane taking on Amy soon enough. Not that Tina Stone doesn't stand a chance or anything.
The bell has rung and we are off. We finally get a chance to talk. Battle of Champions was just 3 days ago and there is so much to go over. It's insane.
Not only did we finally get to crown our BBW Tag Team Champions with the crew, but later tonight, the crew will come out not only to celebrate, but show us a montage of the highlights and amazing action that the tournament has brought us.
Let's not forget the crew's opponents. The Bad Girls only got there by jumping JJ the week before with new recruit Patricia Chevy, and they were planning to do the same thing again at Battle of Champions, but Casey King returned and put a stop to that.
The Bad Girls were really trying to live up to their name, but it looks like Casey has returned from injury and has returned with a vengeance.
Oh, a disgusting elbow drop by Jane, as she has just been all over Tina since the bell rang. And what about our match with Tessa and Amy? Amy's pure athleticism seems to be unmatchable, even with the pure strength and force of Tessa Vivacious.
Since Amy doesn't have as much film time as other wrestlers, I can see that plenty of girls go in underestimating just what Amy can do due to her striking beauty and body, but she never fails to astound. The only question is, will Chris Stanley also make that same mistake?
Fucking hell! Jane just blasted Tina in the corner with that stiff clothesline. Wait, oh, double the fun for Jane Knox-Lee.
Kicking Tina's leg out of her leg. I know what's coming.
The last call. Knox-Lee into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Barely breaking a sweat with this one.
The winner of this match, Jane Knox-Lee.
Jane wrapping up another impressive win on Friday Fight Night.
You're right, Jarrett. Tina either was just not in the right mindset or something else was going on because Jane just washed the poor girl tonight.
Either way, congratulations to Jane Knox-Lee. It looks like Substitute K actually has a message for all the fans. Let's take a look.
It's time for Educate Yourself, You Stupid Bitch, with Substitute K.
Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Substitute K, and it's come to my attention that, bitch, you are really stupid. So I'm here to fix that. Educate all of Riverside, one pervert and whore wrestler at a time. And your first episode was going to be about smug blondes who overestimate their own worth. But oops, somebody already took care of that. No, instead, we're gonna talk about something else. Class. Today, we're going to talk redheads. So, did you know? You stupid bitch. Less than 2% of the entire world's population are redheads. I'd say that's solid evidence that the world itself just doesn't need redheads. Did you also know, you stupid bitch, that redheads in general need about 20% more anesthesia than a normal person? And redheads are 2.5 times more likely to develop skin-related diseases than a normal person. So why, willingly, people will dye their own hair red? That stupidity is beyond me and absolutely disgusting. Even one of our champions, Amy Valentine, dyes her hair red. Bad move, bitch. When people see redheads, they don't think strength, they think weakness. And that brings me to you, Evie. Not only are you soulless thanks to your red hair, but you're also a model. So not only are you stupid and soulless, you're also vapid and egotistical as well. And tonight, I'll give you a private lesson about humility in the ring. So Evie, please stay after class. The rest of you, class dismissed.
Well. Looks like somebody is getting ready for a match tonight.
Oh my, hello. Yes, I am. I'm sorry the audience isn't allowed backstage like
Oh,
this.
you are adorable. I didn't buy a ticket, darling. I'm also a wrestler, though I haven't been down these halls in a very long time. My name is Minx, and you are...
I am waiting for my girlfriend to cheer me on for my matchup tonight, so...
It's your girlfriend, huh? Well, she isn't here now, and you're about to go out there. I'm sure it's fine. Good luck in your match, mysterious beauty. I'll be in town for a few more weeks. I do hope I get to see you around sometime.
Well, if she doesn't come at all, maybe I can stop by your locker room and you can tell me about your career.
I'd like that.
Fucking excuse me. Yeah, I'm sure Melon is just gonna talk to Minx.
Hey, it's great seeing Minx back in Riverside again. Friends can be friends, Isla. Either way, we know these two bitches aren't friends as Tammy Mellon goes one-on-one against Kathy Daddy.
The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, one part of the Lady Lovers. Fighting out of Riverside, Tammy Mellon.
Tammy Mellon is having her first singles match since Friday Fight Night has been televised. It sounds like Jazz was supposed to be by her side, but she's coming out alone.
Just a small bump in the road. Nothing to be concerned over.
Let's hope that really is the case, and hopefully Tammy is ready to focus on the match and not Minx.
And introducing her opponent. Fighting out of Riverside. Say her name. It's Kathy Daddy.
You might stay alive if you listen. Your best friend is your instincts, don't think.
And here's Kathy Daddy. Cool, calm, and collected as always.
Daddy seems like she knows what she wants, and that's to win. On the plus side, if Mellon does have a thing for blonde women, well, she's practically swimming in them now.
That's not funny, Jarrett. Melon needs to be careful. She's playing with someone's heart.
Hey, the folks at home aren't watching BBW for the fun family values. We both know that.
I guess. Either way, Tammy needs to really think long-term about what she plans to do with Jazz. Maybe they should. Oh, I don't know. Talk to each other?
That's a hard pass. Give me that drama. There's the bell, and we are off. So what the hell did we just see? Substitute K has a problem with redheads now.
She always has. Educate yourself, you stupid bitch.
Hilarious. More importantly, it looks like Minx is back in Riverside. We haven't seen her for years.
Oh, and Daddy taking immediate advantage on that counter by driving Melon's beautiful face into her knee.
It looks like Daddy is focusing on Tammy's body and legs in this match. If Daddy pulls out this win, you have to imagine she needs to be in the hunt for the BBW Internet Championship, right? I mean, she'll be 3-0, a better record than Amy.
The girls missed a few strikes and almost didn't know where to go with it. But Daddy using her tried and true method of just throwing her whole big-ass body at her opponent. It would make for an interesting match for sure. Tessa does have power and strength like Daddy does, but Daddy is very unorthodox in her wrestling. It's a lot easier to dodge a strike flying at you than a whole ass body.
Daddy going up top. Daddy is on the top rope. What are you?
What the fuck? What the actual fuck, Daddy?
Daddy just jumped from the top rope to the bottom of the floor. Someone call the damn police.
Melon just has not been able to mount any sort of comeback against Daddy. I think after that leg drop, we're just waiting for the end now. Not only is Daddy one hell of a wrestler, but Tammy's mind is clearly also somewhere else.
I can tell you right now, it's with Minx. You just need someone to show you their biscuit. And if you're hungry enough, you'll risk it.
Hilarious! Daddy going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Melon, how did you manage to kick out at 2?
I genuinely wonder if Tammy kicking out at 2 was her best
What
option.
a fucking monster boot by Tammy! Wow.
1, 2, no! Daddy kicking out at 2. That does go to show you. A match can end at any time here in BBW.
10 to a 2. Tammy's finisher. It didn't look like she got all of it though.
1, 2, no! Daddy's still finding the will to kick out. Tammy still hasn't done nearly enough to finish this match. Even with her finisher,
Wait! Daddy's going for it. Her first finisher on Friday Fight Night. It's the Call Me Daddy.
oh no, nobody has broken this yet. Oh, and it won't be tonight either. Tammy is tapping. Tammy just could not take the pain.
The winner of this match, Kathy Daddy.
Kathy Daddy pulling out her finisher this match to finally wrap things up. But hardly any doubt as to who would win this match.
Usually, Tammy loves a young blonde between her legs. But I guess Tammy needs a new safe word because Kathy beat her to hell. Maybe Tammy needs to try something with a little more experience.
Gross. Either way, let's head backstage as we have some action going on in the locker rooms.
Oh hey, look what the cat dragged in. A loser. Why aren't you in your gear? Oh, that's right. You didn't get booked tonight because you lost on Halloween. You know who didn't lose on Halloween? Me. You know, that stipulation you had with Amy. Maybe when I win tonight, I'll give Amy the luxury of taking me out on a date. Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Oh yeah, is that what's gonna happen? Somehow I have a hard time believing it.
I know you saw me overcome 9 other fucking bitches in 6-inch heels while in a match that went twice as long as yours. Yeah, I think Amy needs someone with stamina. I'm the girl to give her what she wants.
It's okay. You called it, bitch. Go win that championship tonight then. But if you don't worry about trying to find me to apologize. I'll find you. And I'll beat a proper apology out of you.
Okay, just breathe. You got this, girl. Hey, Rips, I've been meaning to talk to you. A lot of people are worried about you, Rips. You haven't been acting yourself. Ever since those clowns came around, they're ruining your mind, Rips. Come on, let's take off that jacket and just talk, okay? Ripper, hello? Rips? Come on, please. Let's just talk.
Get the fuck away from me, you bitch! Nobody wants you!
What is going on in these halls? First Chris taking metaphorical shots at Tessa and then Ripper. Very literally, assaulting not only another wrestler, but her employee. What in the actual fuck?
All of these bitches have gone crazy, but even then, we aren't done. Toxica is finally getting their hands on money in HBIC. Let's not break any more arms, okay?
The following tag team contest is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Approaching the ring. They run the streets of BBW. They are Gigi and JJ. They are
Toxica have literally only had a week's rest and already they're getting into it with money in HBIC. These girls just need to fight with everyone.
And here I thought you were Toxica's biggest fan. I agree with Gigi on this. Money went way over the line at Divine Promise.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad these girls are fighting for the right reason. But after the round-robin tournament and the heavy damage sustained in their match at Divine Promise, these girls just needed at least another week to rest up before they got into this beat.
I'm just glad these girls took a week off at least.
Money is already one of the best wrestlers BBW has, period. I'm really hoping Toxica hasn't crossed the line they won't be able to come back from.
and their opponents. Fighting out of Riverside, they'll steal your bitch and your wallet. HBIC and money, riches and bitches.
Riches and Bitches, an old tag team made up of Money and HBIC. They haven't tagged together in almost a year. Absolutely ruthless and will not hesitate to break the rules to break your bones.
Like I said, Money is already one of the best wrestlers we have. When you add in the ruthless and renegade aura of HBIC into the mix, then the combination becomes deadly.
There's the bell and we are off. So Jarrett, for those viewers who just may be tuning in and watching Friday Fight Night, what can you tell us about why these two teams are already at odds?
Essentially, Gigi took exception to Money breaking the man's arm at Divine Promise. Her logic being, this is a job and not worth being that serious about no matter how much you may hate someone.
And yeah, I completely agree with Gigi, but it seems like week after week we see BBW sink more into darkness and depravity.
While we are almost in double digits for weeks we've been on air, there is still a lot that is unclear with plenty of the wrestlers. Right now, it may seem like there is a lot of mean spirits and attitude, but surely, as more of the roster is revealed, we'll find our bright spot.
JJ was just making her way over to Money just to get jumped when she got there, and Toxica is one of the few seemingly brighter spots in recent events. Hopefully, they can teach Riches and Bitches about respect.
And now Money and Gigi are locking up, like a clash of fire and ice. Winter just came. Am I right?
Nope, not even a little bit.
JJ and HBIC on one side of the ring, Gigi and Money on the other side. What's gonna happen?
And now JJ and Money are just throwing fucking hands outside of the ring. This is personal almost immediately.
And you said it before when they were first making their entrance. HBIC isn't just known for her brutality. She's infamous for it.
JJ was able to break up the pin after the 1 count. Good on JJ for her ring awareness.
And you said it before when they were first making their entrance. HBIC isn't just known for her brutality. She's infamous for it. We just need to hope Gigi and JJ can outlast her energy. And Money needs to hope she doesn't turn her hatred back to Money again.
JJ ironically missed her finishing move. The 2-timer, twice. She was able to hit a hurricanrana and send Money to the mat. These girls went fast and hard and
Suicide dive by JJ.
If Money was hurting before, she might be full-on injured. What is going on?
JJ was able to duck underneath HBIC's kick and followed it up with that crazy basement dropkick.
Gigi quickly thinking on her feet and went for the pin against Money, but she kicked out at 2.
The 2-timer. JJ hits her finisher into the pin. 1, 2, 3. Toxica did it. Somehow Toxica beat Riches and Bitches.
The winners of this match, Toxica.
They pulled it out. Somehow the girls were able to pull out the win over the longtime veterans.
Oh, you know this absolutely will not sit well with Money. This isn't close to being over.
Oh, hey Jane. Look, thank you for the match and everything, but like, I plan to go out tonight and your work clothes are making mine smell like ass. Could you, like, maybe go change in the red dressing room from now on?
You wanted me to change in another locker room? I mean, I'm getting ready to leave now, but okay, next time.
Okay, thanks. Like, we're gonna like the upper side of downtown tonight, so, you know, we just need to look and smell our best.
And you don't want to smell like a blue-collar poor. I see.
Basically, like, get a fucking clue, you dumb bitch.
Fuck you! Yeah, you stupid bitch, you don't want to smell blue-collar, but you better fucking believe I'll beat your ass black and blue, you fucking yuppie whore.
Damn, eat the rich and all that, but we need to move on to our next match.
Substitute K essentially did a complete dressing down of all redheads, and she intends to make Evie her example. Let's see if there's any truth. I doubt it though.
The following match is set for one fall with a 5-minute time limit. Approaching the ring. At her third house in Riverside, she is Evie Mac.
And here is Evie, not always around the halls of BBW, but when she is a sight to see.
Well, to everybody except Substitute K, of course, you have to imagine Evie got pretty upset when K called her, well, everything.
Stupid, soulless, egotistical, and vapid. In that order.
Wow, you remembered all of that?
Oh, Jarrett, a lady never forgets, especially insults like that. I bet you'll never guess what Substitute K does for a living.
Drug dealer.
No, that's candy.
If you think drugs are candy, then maybe we need to have an intervention.
No, you dope. Candy the wrestler is a drug dealer. Substitute K is well. A substitute teacher?
Well, damn, I wish my... And Kay is not wearing any panties.
Yeah, that's a thing. Good luck with that one, editor.
The bell has sounded, and this match is officially underway. Both Kay and Evie are looking for their first win in BBW. At the moment, it seems like Kay has a little more to play for than Evie at the moment.
Both Kay and Evie are in the BBW Championship division. Them challenging for the BBW Championship, much less winning it. Seems like such a mountain to climb, but one of them could start their journey tonight with a win.
It seems like they are pretty evenly matched when it comes down to skill and wrestling ability. It may come down to emotion at the later stages of this match. And if that's the case, Evie is likely a lot more pissed off than Kay is.
Evie just fucking flattened Kay as she was trying to get up. What a fucking elbow drop. But speaking of emotions, can you finally talk about what we just saw? The locker rooms are turning into the most unsafe areas in this building.
Though I do need to side with the unstable Jane Knoxley on this one. She may be a loose cannon that explodes at any point, but this explosion, well, this one seemed justified.
I can certainly see that. Tina Stone subtly flexing her daddy's money while also taking shots at Jane for being a mechanic. Jane did the right thing in standing up for herself, though maybe doing it with a dropkick may have been the wrong way to go about it.
Evie kicking out fiercely after 2. She does not want to go down easily tonight, and I have a feeling that even though Tina Stone is known for her prissy attitude and sharp tongue, she's still a very tough in-ring fighter, so you know for sure that Jane and Tina aren't done. What started as a simple one-off match might quickly spiral into something way more.
Evie just dodged Kay's attempt at a super kick, and she just paid for it with Evie's hard DDT. There are so many crazy things going on in the halls of BBW. It's really hard to keep up sometimes.
Evie just hit her finisher. Seeing red. The cover. 1, 2, no. Kay will not be denied at all tonight.
These two need to keep an eye on the time. That counter is ticking down quickly. We touched on it very little in the last match, but Tessa's threat to Chris. Do you think Chris Stanley also has a thing for Amy, or is she just trying to get under Tessa's skin?
Wow, Kay just dodged out of the way of that crazy suicide dive attempt, you know? I gotta say, I believe Chris. She has no real reason to poke Tessa unless Tessa is competition for something. And since she already lost the internet title match, there's only one thing left that Tessa still has an open shot at, and that's Amy herself. I don't think Chris would care to tease Tessa if she already lost her match.
2 minutes remaining.
Very insightful. We are beyond the halfway point in this match, and so far, no woman is willing to lay down for that 3 count. Each win means so much in BBW. It's no doubt at all that attitudes and anger are flaring up backstage. If you don't have gold around your waist, you're essentially working for very little money. Some women, like Knoxley, are dreaming of having their hands around that gold. Championship belts means bonus checks. Some girls are here for fun, but a lot are here to really work.
And that might be another underlying issue with Evie with Kay. The only problem, Evie isn't here on a week-to-week basis to beat up. So while Kay may score a win, it may not do too much for her in the long run, especially now that some women are just racking up win after
Evie
win.
seems to be thinking out loud on what her next plan is. Oh shit! Whatever plan Evie may have had, Kay just knocked her the fuck out with that crazy roundhouse.
No, even with the signature setup roundhouse, Evie was barely able to roll that shoulder up, and there's only 1 minute left on the timer. Whatever you're going to do, bitches, do it quickly.
Kay just put Evie into the Tree of Woe and is now smashing her dirty foot into Evie's face. That's not going to win this match, bitch. What are you doing?
30 seconds remaining.
We are down to the final 30 seconds. If someone's going to win this match, it needs to be right now.
Wait, a second time. See
Seeing
red.
This match ends in a draw.
Well, that's anticlimactic. The first match in Friday Fight Night history to end in a draw.
Both of these ladies will need to wait a little longer for their first win, but still, better than a loss. In any case, it's a good thing these girls can leave under their own power, because up next, the new BBW Tag Team Champions are coming out to speak and show a highlight package for the entire tournament.
And then after that, your main event. The BBW Internet Championship is on the line. Chris Stanley, Amy Valentine. Your main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your BBW Tag Team Champions, the Crew.
Here they come, the Crew. Kagan and Kiki here to host the BBW Tag Team Tournament montage.
Who better to go over all of the highlights then? Not only the girls who helped make some of those highlights, but the winners of the whole damn tournament itself. I'm actually excited.
Hey, wait, oh, you've got to be kidding me. The bad girls.
More like the sore losers. Come on, girls. How disgusting can you really be? Let's get some trainers out here. Sorry, folks. It looks like the montage isn't happening tonight. Damn it, girls.
Denise and Jade aren't letting this feud go anytime soon. But speaking of old flames, Thunder has something to say about Amanda Violet.
I'm only going to say this one time, because I shouldn't need to talk any longer than I have to. You see these girls behind me? The girls. Not the woman. Gigi and Jay are lovely girls. And I know they could go far in BBW, but you aren't like the rest of these bitches. You girls aren't like Amanda. The only thing toxic in Toxica is you, Violet. You're a vile fucking weed trying to stay relevant by leeching the life off of those girls. Face it, bitch. Your time is over before it even began. Gigi, JJ, listen to me. You aren't like the rest of these dumb bitches. You're both outliers. Break away from that toxic weed while you still can. And Amanda, we aren't done. Not until your little spell is broken. Prepare for rain, bitch. A storm is coming.
Well, now I'm confused and aroused, and that makes me angry.
God, I work with children and bitches. We need to move on to our main event. Chris Stanley won the 10-woman costume battle royal on Halloween and won an opportunity at the BBW Internet Championship.
Let's heckin' go.
That's my line, asshole.
The following match is your main event of the evening. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the BBW Internet Championship. fighting out of Riverside. She is Chris Stanley. And introducing the champion. If you're watching this on the internet, then she's your champion. She is Amy Valentine.
For a second time in just 3 days. Amy Valentine, again, is putting her title on the line. Let's see if she has what it takes to walk away a winner again.
That run gets a little easier every time. Cardio pays off, folks. The bell hasn't even rung yet. I'm so excited. Also, am I the only one that has ever noticed just how intense Amy's game face is? How she goes from being so hot to so scary is almost crazy.
Or maybe Amy is just extra mad because she saw Chris' confrontation with Tessa.
That is a spicy meatball of a theory there. I mean, we don't know for sure what happened after Halloween. Maybe something else happened that may have spiced some things up, and now Amy is taking any slight against Tessa as a slight against her. Oh boy, I think that would make for a very interesting match.
Amy just tossed Chris by her fucking hair. She's so damn intense during this match. That might also just be her new strategy. Hit fast and hit hard. I think Amy realizes that not a lot of other girls can do what she can do, so why waste energy when you can put a bitch to sleep with one crazy kick?
Holy fucking shit!
The pin. Amy trying to end it quick. But Chris immediately kicking out even after that attack. Sorry, Jarrett. What were you saying?
That senton just had Amy crashing her body into Chris. What a fucking move. You know what? You may be right. Amy may not be feeling a bruised ego. She's just competitive as all fuck. And the longer she holds onto that title, the more it means. Not only to her, but to every hungry bitch in the back.
Amy pulling out more moves you just never see. That time with just an extra move or two. She's already keeping Chris down for a 2. Truthfully, Chris Stanley just may be in a different league when compared to
Amy hit the C'est La Vie. Amy hit the C'est La Vie. Go for it. This would be the quickest title match in history.
No, what? Impossible. Chris pulled the shoulder up. She kicked out at 2. That is insanity.
But it's still looking like Chris has a very, very long way to go if she plans to beat Amy. I think with that kick out, she's proven that she's a tough nut to crack. But outside of that, it's literally been all Amy this whole match. I'm not sure what Chris is planning on doing. But whatever it is, it needs to be quick or she is not lasting too much longer in this match.
Chris has been able to reverse a few things, but it doesn't last too long as it appears that Amy was able to counter right back and capitalize quickly.
And Chris is continually powering out at 2. Amy needs to think of something else if she plans on keeping Chris down for a 3 count. Don't get me wrong, it does look like she's in complete control of this match. But if your opponent continues to kick out, it might be time to reevaluate your strategy.
What in the fuck was that? It looked like Chris had a counter locked and loaded, but Amy countered that counter into that beautiful DDT.
If there is anything I can give to Chris, boy oh boy, can this bitch really take a beating. Like wow?
Chris just landed her signature move. The Saturday Night Special. It looks like she's going to follow up. No! Amy countering that tombstone attempt.
Oh shit, here it comes. She's setting up for it again. C'est La Vie.
Count to 100. 1, 2, 3. She retains. Amy Valentine retains.
This is the end.
And still, BBW Internet Champion Amy Valentine.
Amy walking out of Friday Fight Night as still champion. You have to wonder what's going to happen with Chris and Tessa now, but that will have to wait until next week. Thank you to RPAC for hosting us. Thank you to the staff and crew that makes Friday Fight Night happen. And most importantly, thank you for being here and for watching Friday Fight Night. We'll see you next week.